Okay. Why is YouTube such a pain? Okay. Oh. And yes, there we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 15. So, I believe we had just found the goblin camp off in the woods, and you guys were heading back to the city.
Yeah, we headed back to the road, and everybody learned that they can absolutely trust the new guy. With navigation, I mean.
Sounds about right, I guess. Okay. And you were all debating on whether you wanted to keep the location a secret or tell people. Okay. So.
Yeah, the moral quandary.
Okay, so we all can take a long rest if we need one, and you're going to head along the road. Probably about a day and a half to reach the city.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can either push yourselves and get to the city, or you can just camp one extra night.
I guess we'll probably camp, yeah.
Okay. That will make life easy.
So we're the kind to take it slow, got it.
I don't want you to come.
Okay, so you arrive at the gates to Yellow Moon City about 1 o'clock. You see that there's 2 lines. You'll be going in the line with all the carriages and lots of people going in. While you're lined up, you see another quite well off carriage surrounded by 6 guards, just going straight past the lines and not stopping and going in.
Oh, maybe we should jump the queue too.
Might attract a lot of attention.
Is there any insignia on the carriage or anything like that?
Make a perception check. Oh, this is male to male.
Oh, it's a true in private, but oh well.
On
brand.
As
Ignatius's eyes are just all drawn to fucking gold.
Zentel, you see the insignia. It is the insignia of the Duke of Yellow Moon City.
Oh. Well, it's the Duke. I guess it makes sense that he'd be going past the queue. I don't think it's wise, Ignatius, for us to be presumptuous people. Let's just wait in line.
You know what? The funny thing is,
slow.
it wasn't even a hard check. You just failed it miserably.
Yeah. Too distracted by all the shiny things that I could use to fund things.
Despite the appearance of the carriage, it doesn't take too long to get in. You're asked for your names. What names are we all giving?
Zentel.
Essentially, are you lying about your name,
Where's my notes?
Ignatius?
I'm just trying to think about it.
Matt Scarver.
Would there be any reason for me to in this city based on my history?
No.
that I'm aware of, I should say, more so than anything. Okay,
No, there'd be no reason for you to lie in the city. Nor is there any reason that you would have had any problems in the city before.
Okay, I won't. I will give them my real name then.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so you're let in. Is there any questions you want to ask of the guard before you go through?
Is there any work going around here, son?
You can check the boards. I haven't checked today.
Much trouble from those bandits on the road we've heard about?
Always trouble from the bandits.
You any closer to finding the source of their harrying?
There are scouts out, and they're paying some adventurer types to look for them.
So you don't know where they're operating from?
I have not been informed. Maybe the higher-ups have already got an idea. I'm not sure.
We heard word of some wraiths or something stalking the city, or were we misled?
I mean, maybe. As I said, check the board.
Okay. Noted you don't really know what's going on around town. Got it.
Well, wraiths aren't really my thing. You see, I'm a gate guard.
That's true. They just walk right on through, kill you in your sleep.
They don't usually walk through the gate. They usually walk, over the walls.
It's true. Perhaps I misjudged.
Also, wraiths don't usually come out during the day, and, well, he looks up, the sun shining.
These are all valid points you raise. No further questions.
Well, enjoy your stay in Yellow Moon City.
Is there anywhere good we should stay?
How rich is your blood?
You have to ask me that.
Well, you might want it cheap. I don't know.
I'll look around at the part. Comfortable?
Yeah.
Well, you could try the Whetstone. It's about halfway in town.
Okay. And if you want something a little more upmarket with really nice finishing touches on the rooms, real creature comforts.
The half-forgotten inn.
Good, okay. We'd likely rub shoulders with the wealthy and elite there, I'd take it.
Yes, it is. Lots of high-ranking people like staying there, and rich merchants.
Good to know. Got to keep our connections up to date. Good job, and I'll actually stop talking to him.
Okay.
Know where to find my marks. I mean, donors.
Soldiers in. It'd be good if I could actually type. Okay, so heading on, you're on the main causeway. You see plenty of shops. So if there's any shopping, you can do it while you're going past.
Are we good for? Do we need anything in particular? Did anyone need anything?
Yeah,
think so.
I'm gonna change up my weapon.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a crossbow
Okay.
and get that weapon potency put on it.
Reg. Oh, I have one extra.
Crossbow's only 3 gold.
Yep.
How much were we charging for the weapon potencies?
50% of the rune's value.
Okay, so 17.
If you want to try and do it yourself because you have crafting, it's
No.
it's 10% of the value.
I'm just gonna delete some of the
Yeah.
armors.
That's fine.
Yeah. Sell what you need. We have a lot of shit, actually, don't we? Oh no.
Oh, you have some
Yeah,
stuff.
We do. I'm looking at my character stash. Like,
Yeah. And don't forget, you can sell things for 50% of their value.
Probably just sell all that leather armor and shit, I reckon.
What level are we? Overview. We are level 3.
There's so much.
There is.
Character wealth table. That's what I wanted. Level 3.
Yeah, we have the 4 diamonds as well.
Well, they have the 4
Probably most
diamonds,
of our
which is
wealth, actually.
inflating their
Yeah.
wealth. Yeah. Actually, that is dramatically inflating your wealth. It is literally the only thing that's
And if it's in treasure, we can sell for 100% of its value, right?
Yes, if it's treasure, it's 100% of the value. So the aquamarine moonstone.
Worth anything?
You don't know. You didn't appraise it.
Oh, we
I
haven't
don't
got it
think.
valued.
Yeah.
Is there something I could attempt with my society?
You
knowledge?
could definitely attempt it. Yes.
I'll do that now then. Or out shopping. Oh, this shit, I forgot about this. Oh god, they've changed the view of this. Oh god, I can't see everything again.
Ask me for a hand too, you know?
Oh, you good at society, are you?
What is
I'm
ancient
better than you,
wine?
dude.
Oh, really? Oh, because you're intelligence, though. Aren't you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's
Are you an expert?
I'm +9. I'm just trained.
We should just both do it, because the skill rank changes what you can learn as well.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So expert, even though my modifier might not be as good, I will technically have the ability to learn more than you, because I'm an expert versus just trained.
So we'll separately disagree on what it is?
Yeah. Blind GM roll?
You can do it. You can do it
500
open.
silver.
It's fine.
Okay.
Very nice.
So Zenthel, you take a look at it and you're like rolling it over in your hand. You're very sure that this is a cheap wine from about 90 years ago. The label was quite faded, and you'd probably estimate it at about 4 or 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
Ignatius, a quick look at the cork tells you that this wine is a rare vintage from about 700 years ago. You can also tell that there is a magic engraving on the top to keep it fresh, like the day it was bottled. You would value this at about 400 gold pieces.
Each?
Yes,
Or for the okay.
for all the wine.
Or for the whole carton of 9 we have.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. And I will point that out.
Ignatius. I mean, I wouldn't buy it for more than a couple of gold, right?
And you regularly rub shoulders with the elite, I take it?
Well, not rub shoulders with, they generally keep me at arm's length.
Exactly. This is my life. I live and breathe this sort of stuff. See here, and I'll point out the expertly carved runic symbol on the cork. This is the stuff they're after. Bottled fresh, but still aged to perfection. It's a rare vintage.
Oh. We should try it then, right? Just one of the bottles.
I mean, I usually like to keep my wits about me. Welcome to, I guess, as long as the others don't partake, but collectively, I reckon we could palm these off for about 400 gold pieces.
You're crazy. I'd love to see it.
What's 400
That's
divided by
your
9?
Sure. What do you have in mind?
About 45 gold each.
Favor.
Blue
Whoever
gold.
wins
Favor.
gets something they can call in at any time, no questions asked.
Alright, well, I hate to put you in that position, but sure. A favor it is.
Shake on it. I'll, do you normally do these like blood pacts, or that might be a bit gross because you're not contagious, are you?
Not yet.
Okay, well, just
What
shake
I mean
on it.
is, definitely not now.
Gentlemen's
alright.
deal then. Shake hands on it.
Of course, whatever you need to honor your side of the agreement.
Okay.
I'll give him a sloppy handshake.
Oh god.
Zen
See
spell.
if I can palm these. So I want to see if I can now sell them so I can get my free boon to call it whenever
Yeah.
Actually, that classy inn would be the best place to try and sell something like that, I imagine.
You could give it a go. Tell an Ignatius.
What's worth 400 gold?
The
Ancient wine.
ancient wine.
He's completely
Each.
lying to us, though.
No, for the all 9 of them.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
I got
about-
excited too.
40 about 45-ish. You could probably get a little bit more if you wheel and deal well. Probably get about 50 gold per.
Only we had our box here today.
Oh, and Ignatius.
So technically, it was my deal is I have to try to sell them, I guess.
Yes. If you made the deal, if the Fox made a deal, it probably wouldn't be enforceable. By the way, at the moment, the Fox is passed out from motion sickness. So try not to get him killed.
We'll try not. No promises.
You want me to try and make the deal? I currently have +0 to my diplomacy.
You've
Thanks
invested-
to
ID check for that.
What are you doing?
Yes. I think he
wanna
wants to
see
check
if I
the
know
one.
the price.
Oh, no, not with that roll. You
So
take a
Liani
look at
and I
it, and you,
both agree.
you take a look at it, and you're
I
like,
didn't see
this
anything.
is just
I
yeah.
believe in Zenthal though.
Yeah, you've taken a look at it, and it looks like cheap wine to you.
Look at this guy.
Okay, so where are you heading now?
Somewhere I can sell this wine.
You can either go to the inn, or you can ask around for somewhere you could sell the wine.
Actually, I might ask a guard, or go into are there any antique shops or something?
Yeah.
Like bougie stores?
I mean, not where you currently are. You'd have to go to the upper part of the city, but
I
then
guess what I'm looking for is a store that would maybe know of people in the area that are collectors.
you're better off going to the upper part of the city,
Okay,
especially with
yeah,
something
we'll go.
as rare as this.
Yeah, okay, we'll go to the upper part of the city. If anyone
Okay.
wants to join me.
Who's going?
I'll go
Spill.
to watch and make sure,
Okay.
Carton of wine on one shoulder, easily lifted.
I'm tempted to make you make a dexterity check to see if you drop it.
That's fine. It was just 4 or 5 gold.
Okay, you head up into the upper part of the city. Make a quick perception check.
Is that?
Oh, you can do it as well.
Because we all know what happens whenever you make a perception check.
You can. You both can see a. There's an oddities store. That looks like it's got a bunch of like odd antiques, and there's like an old furniture store.
The oddity store.
Okay.
Or no, we'll go to the antique store. They'll like old stuff more.
It's specifically furniture, but it is
What's the
antiques.
oddities? Has just rare collectibles and that like.
Okay. On the front, you see like a half destroyed dragon skull in the window, and it's got a sword going through it, and then it's got like some like magically glowing ink, and that's what it's got in the window. That's what you can see, and it's called the Yellow Moon Oddities.
Yeah, we'll go there. If they're paying for that shit, they'll pay for this wine.
Okay, walking in. You see a half-orc manning the desk. He has a Hitler mustache.
Mm-mm-mm.
And he looks up at you. And he greets you. Cordially. How may I help you today, good sirs?
We've, My name is Ignatius Tierra. Archaeologist and, well-to-do gentleman.
An archaeologist? Or an
Yes.
archaeologist?
I see you've met my kind before. No, I'm
Wait,
an
are
above
you?
board.
Sorry, keep going.
I am an archaeologist of extreme renown.
I see, one of them. Very well, how may I help you today?
Well, we found something on a recent expedition and, looking for a market. It might not be within your purveyance, but, perhaps you might know some clients that would be intrigued.
Well, let me have a look.
Here, these are lovely ancient vintage wines, magically sealed.
What's the use of that? He has a quick look over them. Yes, I see. How much were you looking to sell them for?
500 for the lot.
Look, I know someone who could take them, but obviously I need to make a little bit of profit as well. So, how about 350?
You're kidding.
400 and you've got a deal.
You roll a a persuasion check. Is it persuasion?
Diplomacy?
Diplomacy. That's it.
Not terrible.
He nods his head. Very well. And he puts his hand out. Shake on it.
I'll shake on it. I have a feeling we've been ripped off, but that's...
He pulls out and counts out in front of you 400 gold pieces, puts them in a nice leather pouch and slides it across.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Pleasure doing it. And he takes the carton and puts it out back.
What were you saying, Zenthal?
I feel like I'm the one who's been ripped off here. They seem to already know you, if you know what I mean, but I'm pretty good-natured. I'll let you have this one.
I should hope so. I couldn't be traveling with a man of his word.
Hey, that's okay. There's an easy way to get out of this, Senthil. Just die.
Don't go
my
dying on me
usual go-to.
before I make good on your deal. My last apprentice failed me horribly.
Don't worry, Ignatius. I've never died once in my life. Wait, No, I don't think I have.
See, I did very well, Liani. They were worth more than Zenthal thought.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I'm not just a pretty face.
You're not even a pretty face.
Ooh.
Fuck you, Carver. I'll delete
If
them
you
and
could.
add 500 gold to the party. 400.
400 gold.
Remember, Zenthal, that was any time, no questions asked, must comply.
You're going to end up as a sex
Yeah.
slave. You know that, right?
Zenthal, do you reckon you could steal the wine back? I'm joking.
Oh my fucking god.
No, I'm joking. That's not it.
Well, I mean, I'm not really that great of a.
Oh my god.
That's really where my skill sets lie, unless
No, we'll
you
find
want me
that
to do
out.
something regrettable.
Oh, no. No. Just something useful.
Alright, okay. I can do that. As long as it doesn't get in between our goals, you know what I mean? Wink.
We'll see.
Okay, after a few hours of shopping, it's now late afternoon. After all, I assume you sold everything you didn't want out of the inventory.
No, I only sold enough stuff to get what I wanted.
Okay. So, what are you doing now?
Ignatius will consult the party and basically output to everybody if we... Do we want to report the base of where we found the bandits, or do we want to hold on to that information for now?
Why
think
wouldn't we
it's-
tell them?
Okay.
I think it's in our best interest to hold on to the information. If we come back, that's more money in our pocket.
How's it more money?
Well, if we deal with them, we claim the bounty. If we just turn them in, look at us, what, maybe 50 gold if we're lucky?
And how do you not remember how many people were there? There's no way we're taking that base over by ourselves.
Yeah, she's
Not
got a
yet.
point.
Who knows what we might find later on? We finally find a Hellblade.
We could offer to help them and kill the bandit captain while they take care of all the lackeys.
We'd have to show our hand first. If you think that's what we should do, then go ahead.
I mean, I could tell you right now, I'm not even going back unless we have an army with us.
She does raise a very valid point.
You might be getting a lot of townspeople killed, you know.
I
What?
don't care about townspeople. I'll live.
Right.
Well, the relics will be able to find out on the battlefield.
As long as
The
we get
one
to them
person I
first.
cared about already died.
Ooh.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Shut up.
The dog.
Yes. Well, shall we go report? I guess where would we go to report this information?
You can
Guard
report it to
HQ?
the guard. You could go to the guards, or you could go to the Adventurers Guild. Either or. Both are looking for information. You do remember seeing a poster with some gold values on it.
Go to the Avengers Guild. We need
Yeah.
to see if there's anything worth getting anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heading inside, it's quite packed at this time of the afternoon with a bunch of people like turning in their quests. You see the same poster looking for dead or alive for the bandit king is they're now calling him, and also information for capture.
We found where the bandits are.
You're just gonna yell that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
the entire room turns to you. There's about 100 people in here.
Right.
I'll just start walking to the desk.
I'll walk up to it, putting on my best to be as like strong looking as possible.
I'll sort of like whistle and sort of like make my way slowly over.
Can I get
as if I'm
some
actually with them.
secret perception checks, please?
I guess this might tell us the success or failure of these rolls. If anybody looks threatened by the fact they know that, it's sort of what I'm having a quick scan around.
But that's essentially what this is for.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Was that
Zenthel.
private?
No, that was not, but it's fine. I will make it private. Zenthel, you noticed a guy off in the corner who looks very surprised by this piece of information. A different type of surprise than what you would, that everyone else has.
Right, like I'm a bandit spy here to make sure that if the information's found, I keep it quiet. Well,
Either that, or I'm a spy here to make sure that if the information is found, that
report it back.
it gets reported back. Yes.
Oh boy.
You point
I'm
this
going
out?
to yeah, and is he sort of staying put, or does it look like he's like,
At the moment,
dropping
he's
his drink?
no. At the moment, he's staying put. He has stopped eating. He was eating a pork chop. And he's just like he's half stopped with his mouth slightly wider open than it should be.
Alright, I'll sort of like reach over to Carver and just be like, we might need your muscle, Carver.
Who do I kill first?
Maybe not killing inside the town, but that guy. See him? I was like
Mm,
gesture over to him. Like I'm like sort of
Make a
keeping this from
if you're
Liana.
going to make a gesture towards him, can you
Yeah.
make a stealth check?
I can absolutely do that.
Okay.
I
Okay.
could use a hero point potentially.
Would you like to?
Is it good or bad?
Pretty average.
What be will be.
Okay, that significantly improved your roll. Okay. Okay.
So like make sure that at least Carver knows. We need to make sure that he doesn't get out of town. Do you think we
it'll
can
be
do
nothing
that?
but bones.
No, don't kill him inside the town, alright? We
Mm,
might need to take him to the guards or something.
I'll let you do the thinking and I'll do the cutting.
That's excellent. I'll sort of like pull Carver off to separate from the
Whoa.
other two.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thanks,
We'll
man.
s-
That was
make our
great.
way sort of like to the edge of the room.
Okay.
Oh, fucking just come on, Jared.
So while Carver and Xanthel have their rendezvous, Ignatius and Liani walk up to the desk.
Hmm.
Everyone like parts as you walk up to the desk, and you hear thump 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 as a guy with a peg leg comes down from the top floor. He takes one look at you, and just like he's grizzled, he's a large mustache, he's missing an eye. He's got like a giant cut over it. And he walks up to you. I hear you've found the bandit camp.
Mm-hmm.
Strokes his beard. Well then, he pulls out a map and places it down.
It's very big, and I'll point it up to him. Would we figure that the base could hold like 200 people?
Yes, that was what you figured.
And I'll tell him that. But I'll tell him we don't know how many's in there, but we just know the base is that big.
He scratches his beard. Makes sense. Given the amount of attacks, we'd estimated at least 120 bandits. A base that big. Yeah, he has a toothy grin and he's one gold tooth. Wow. If your information proves useful, well, I'm sure we can cut you in a little bit above what the reward is paying. Marianne, get them their gold. A woman goes out back and brings you a pouch. How many of you were there?
5.
Let's go for 5. And is yes, Guildmaster. And brings out gold. Just be aware. And he plonks the gold. This doesn't pan out. Well, your hides.
My name's Liani Breezewind.
It's nice to meet you, Liani. He drops the pouch on the table.
Pick it up.
It's quite heavy.
Okay. Thank you.
Well,
Start to leave.
what about the rest of you? Come on, chop chop. We're going to have some fighting to do soon.
Ignatius Tierra.
That's good to meet you too. And you hear you hear all the people like start to get excited and like, sounds like they're all of them are itching for a fight.
So we like taking all these adventurers in the city guard and leading an assault against them?
Oh, there will be.
When?
Well, first we need to scout it out, and then after we've made sure that they're there. Oof, how long does the army take, Rit? Probably a week or two. At this point, Zenthel, you notice that the guy has stood up and is slowly making his way to a side door.
Want to grab him, Carver?
Yeah, barrel him.
Oh my god. All of a sudden, can I get Liani and Ignatius to make a perception check? This won't be hard.
But I am.
Yeah, well. Both of you immediately see Carver, like, all of a sudden charging towards some guy.
I'm gonna immediately activate my kinetic gauge.
Okay. Charger, can you make... Charger. Carver!
Not inaccurate at this point in time. He's
That's-
charging instead of carving for a change.
That is true. Can you make an attack roll? Oh yeah, you hit. You hit him head on and you tackle him down to the ground. Everyone immediately turns to see you charging and tackling him. And Guildmaster,
Where you going?
Guildmaster's like, now what's going on?
If I may.
We're friends.
Yes,
Hmm.
and you are. Like, he's walked out and he's quite towering over you.
I am Zentel. You might want to have some words with this one and make sure that he doesn't get to report to his friends what's been revealed today. I'm with Liani Breezewind.
You notice that his grin gets quite wide when you tell him this, and he takes a look over, and you notice that several quite what you would assume quite strong adventurers start shuddering when they when you say what you do. Well, Marianne, get me tools ready.
Interrogation.
Yes, you'll be able to verify our news right now.
perhaps learn more. Depending on what he knows.
And this guy walks over, picks the guy up by the scruff of his neck, and just drags him to some stairs behind the counter. And you hear a thunk, and you hear a no as he goes downstairs.
I'll hand two of these to the guy. I'll be like, here you go. I made these today. You can use them.
Oh my god. If you want to watch, come down.
Yeah, I want
I'll
to
come down.
go see and see what he learned. What would they learn from him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can probably help.
Good opportunity to learn more about the human body and the limits that it can reach. Personal studies, of course.
So, heading downstairs, you are taken to a room that is beside the interrogation room. It has a piece of two-sided stone. This is specially magically enchanted stone. After a few minutes, the Nerian, the woman the guildmaster was calling for, comes down, and she walks into the room and places a large set of tools on the table. She unfurls it and says, "There you go, guildmaster," and she hurries out of the room. And he just smiles at him and I do like a good interrogation, and he pats the guy on the shoulder. I wonder how long you'll last. He licks his lips and then pulls out. And he goes over to a finger and then starts pulling just a nail out. And slowly, and he starts screaming, "So, how many of your friends are there?" At this, the guy that you've captured tries to bite off his tongue, but before he can, the guildmaster shoves his hand in his mouth. He says, can't let you do that. He gets another tool out and shoves it in his mouth, which prevents him from closing his mouth. And then slowly he starts ripping out nails. He starts pulling teeth. In about 45 minutes, the guy passes out, and he's woken back up with some magic. The next hour, he is slowly driven mad before cracking, and he confirms your information, and he confirms that there is at least 220 other bandits, though he's unsure because some may have been taken out by now. As you come upstairs from the interrogation, you see several very pale people hearing the screams that were coming from downstairs.
Leonie comes up with just a grin on her face.
Yeah, Zento was probably spending the entire time describing why it's better to be an ooze than a human. And like,
A few ooze, that wouldn't have
under
happened,
interrogation.
When he comes out and hears you talking about being an ooze, he pats you on the shoulder and says, "Don't worry, I've interrogated my fair share of oozes as well. Let me tell you, they can feel just as much pain as the rest of them."
I just sort of go pale as like my face like literally slumps. Well, that's great that there's such creative people out here. Of course, I would never find myself on your bad side.
Good, because I'd hate to ruin such excellent adventurers who brought us such excellent news.
Yes, I absolutely love above-board adventuring. Ignatius?
Exactly. Are there any extra rewards for catching the spy?
Yes, we will have some prepared for you.
See, I think that maybe some of us were hoping to participate in if there's a raid or something to come. These bandits have caused some problems for us too, you see.
We can certainly put you on the front lines if that's where you want to be.
Well, if we have backup.
Of course.
This
And
alright?
he shouts out and says, "Well, boys, we just need to get the army rolling." And he says, "Marianne, you better get those damn nobodies in the army to this information." So you'll have to wait probably 7 days at least before the army is ready to move out. They will send out scouts to make sure that the bandits don't start moving. But now that they've got the information, they're not letting them go.
Yeah, at least we got the inside guy, so they don't get a heads up as soon as they might.
So you have 7 days in town. You have some downtime.
Holy shit.
What would you like to do with your 7 days of downtime?
Oh.
What can I do?
How much gold did we get?
You got 200 gold for the information, and you have an undisclosed reward for catching the spy.
Okay, I added 200 gold to this team.
No.
I guess I will try to craft again.
Good
on one of
luck.
my days,
You can do it this time.
right?
So, also the inn, depending on what type of inn you want to pay, it will be 1 gold piece for a comfortable week, 30 gold pieces for a fine week, or 100 gold pieces for an extravagant week.
Each or for the whole group?
Each.
Let's just do the 1 gold for a comfortable, shall we?
Yeah, I'll pay mine.
The fox will be sleeping passed out in the back of the cart.
Let's make him pay 1 gold. It'll be fine. We'll take out the party kitty.
Okay.
Or do we pay from the party kitty for everyone and just pay 5?
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Did you take it out, Brucey?
No, not yet.
Okay, you do it, so we don't double.
Alright, I will deduct it.
Yay! You succeeded
We
in
have now paid
crafting.
for the week. Oh, there it is.
What do you make? Oh, the masquerade scarf. Oh no.
Fucking hell.
Well, you got one of them.
Right? Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
my god. Oh my god.
How many did you said I could do 4 in a day?
Yes.
Guess I'll go for the ring again. Okay, got
There
that
you
one.
go. Whoopsie, that's not what I meant to do. Ring of discretion. Oh, cool. Okay, so you could seek instruction in something, although you'd have to do that over a month's time at least, probably. Depending on what you're trying to learn.
Yeah.
You could start something and then keep going later on, but you'd have to keep track of it.
Just do a standard earn income week, I guess.
Yeah, you could also go see if you could buy something rare if you were after something specific.
Not really, because I don't think like the next major item upgrade for me is probably more so the next step in the attenuator, but it's way too high level, I think, to be able to afford right now.
Yes, you would not be able to do that.
We'll probably even get that here.
Oh, so a failure, I don't lose the materials.
No, it's a critical failure. That's what happens.
Alright. Okay, I gotta add more gold back to my stuff then. Okay.
You could also spend some time learning a language.
I might just earn income. I think.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the only other probably useful thing is just the gather information as well. But that's definitely more of a common thing. Is skill set. I don't have the feat to use society for.
I love the thunder in the background I've got at the moment.
Was it storming for you again?
Mm-hmm. You could also spend time learning a new law skill if you wanted as well.
They take a month though, most of that stuff, doesn't it?
So study law, this one specifically, you spend 1 week working on someone with law. At the end of the week, you attempt a skill check. To go from untrained to trained is 1 success. To become experts, it's 3 successes. To become master is 4 successes. Legendary is 5 successes, and it's scaling. So the first one is 1, and then it's 3. So it takes a minimum of 4 weeks to become expert.
Yeah. Okay. But can I also? Would it be also then like 3 weeks? I guess for one, like say if I want to further the law I already have.
Yes. But be aware you obviously need to be the level. So you must be level 7 to become master.
Oh, just for expert though, because I don't think I'm an expert in my law.
Yeah, if you wanted to go to expert, it would take 3 weeks. If you got a critical success, you'd gain 2 successes.
Yeah.
So you'd need at least 1 extra week. But you could attempt to scale it up, yes. Oh. Add 1. Everyone gets an extra hero point, yay!
I'll just earn an income today. I think.
Well, earning income will be a 7-day activity.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll just do that rather than spend the week.
Yep, okay.
I think everything I can do is week-long stuff, unlike Liani. Craft a little heart out.
What are you earning an income with?
Let's have a look
Pussy.
at my skill set.
Or
Probably would need to be ideally society.
Okay, how would you like to try and earn your income?
Well,
sucking off politicians.
are there specific things, or is it just I guess. How does society? Can you earn income with society?
Okay, downtime. I mean, I don't see why not. Though, crafting law performance, like they give crafting, law and performance as like one specifically.
Yeah, they don't really give.
For example, I might allow you to like maybe curate drinks or
Yeah, true.
with your society. What other law do you have?
I have law, I have pre-cataclysm society law. So I don't know, is there like a university I could run lectures at with my law?
Not here, unfortunately.
No? Okay. Though I can also use my society to impersonate nobles. So could I use it to do promotion work for?
You could, if you could find someone to do that, yeah, sure. Otherwise, you could earn with medicine as well. There are
Yeah, I'm good at medicine, deception, athletics, and society.
there are numerous places that will take trained and better people for the week to try and earn money.
Yeah, okay. I'll try maybe medicine then,
Okay.
and just help out with like a local clinic or something.
Okay.
Or is there just like generic labor work?
There is generic labor work too, as well. You could do
Would that
generic
be
labor.
athletics?
Yes.
Yeah, I might do that because I'm a little bit better at that.
Okay.
I think I can't read these modifiers. They've gone back to being red on black. Yeah, we'll do athletics. So just an athletics check.
Yep.
Now, you set the DC? Hey, not me. I don't pick like a higher DC for stuff. Is that right?
Yes. Okay. So because you guys are level 3, it is a DC 18.
Okay. Do you want it private or it doesn't really matter?
No, you can do it public. It's fine.
Oh, we might use a hero point.
Okay. Okay. You get 8 copper pieces for your failure.
Okay. God damn it. Waste.
Anyone else would like to earn an income?
I'd love to, because I can't think of anything better to do. Could I use my occultism, like maybe, I guess, teach people?
I didn't realize I could do this, and I can make contacts with society. I didn't know that.
Can't really make. You can't teach because there's no schools. But
What if I teach some of the scouts terrain they might not be familiar with, which would be cavern terrain, which I have lore in because I'm a cool cavern kid.
I mean, you could teach them about oozes as well.
Yeah, but I kind of
You
feel like
could-
that might come back to bite me one day.
Fair enough. Sure, you can. The military will employ you to give them information about caverns.
I'm a professional. Yeah.
Yay! A success. So
Never fooled myself.
you. What are you? An expert or trained?
I just trained in that lore.
You get 5 silver pieces.
I mean, compared to what I had, it's good.
It's only a week's worth of work, and it's just 5 silver pieces. That's half of your half of your.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in. Yeah,
I
We're
spent
level
another
pair.
day crafting.
I saw that. You made lots of things.
Yeah. I give everybody a marvelous miniature ladder.
Ooh, what do these do?
So when you use it, it turns into a 20-foot ladder.
Okay, that's really cool.
So it's
Huh.
just like a miniature, wood carving of a ladder. But when
Yeah.
you use it, it turns into a 20-foot ladder.
Did you give us a
Very
ladder
cool.
so we could get off your back?
Oh my god.
And then I also give Carver and Tomfoolery a ring of discretion.
Okay.
Hey.
That's a really cool ring.
Can you put it in my thing?
You can do that yourself. You click and drag on the ones in the chat. So
I
grab will
mean, I can tell you where he's wearing it.
grab. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I don't
Oh,
think you
no.
could make a ring that big. Your carver's girthy.
I'm
He's
pretty
got a
sure
monster car.
it's a magical item, so it resizes to fit.
He's one of them like real farm boys, you know.
So it's wider than it is longer.
Oh, yeah, it's long, but it's very thick.
Oh my god. Okay. What are you doing for the week, Carver?
I'm gonna do it.
Labouring work.
Okay. I'll put it in Tom's inventory.
Those ladders could come in very handy, actually. Too. We could even like tie two of them together and make a bridge and shit.
So did I just hear library work?
Labouring work.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
can't
okay.
see it in the chat.
Just roll
It's a
a.
dragon.
I roll. Hold on. I'll drag it in. It's fine.
Oh, you might need to drag it on Tom as well.
Yeah, I did.
Fuck, you did better than me. Oh, that's Liani.
And there's one for the other two,
The other two can drag it on themselves.
Ignatius and Senthal.
Okay.
Will that, out of curiosity,
Hmm.
will that hide my armor in Earth?
No. Your armor and earth has a magical effect you put on,
Okay.
but it will hide your attuning thingamabob. Roll a athletics check, Carver, or yeah, athletics. You can hero point that if you want, or you will get 5 copper.
No, that's good.
Oh, sorry, 8 copper. You gain 8 copper pieces.
Yep, that's fine.
Wait, use the hero point.
Don't do it.
Too late.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Okay.
almost a crit.
Okay. For your excellent work, you get 6 silver pieces instead.
Hey.
Where's Carver? So that leaves. I believe that's everyone. Bal's. Are you doing anything else, Bal? Because you've spent like 3.5 days crafting.
I'm gonna craft some more.
Okay.
I'm gonna now work on the scarves for everybody.
Oh.
The only problem is they need gold, so
There's lots of gold in the party inventory.
Ignatius is not going to be upset about you crafting scarves of disguise, so he will happily fund that.
well, I'm just looking at more shit to get rid of.
We can sell all the leather armor and the swarm suit, I guess. We don't really need that, do we? Does anybody actually want a prosthetic eye?
I mean,
4.
these are rare equipments that we have.
It's common equipment, but yeah.
We're never going to find them again.
Only 5 gold pieces anyway, I guess.
But we need to hoard them.
Oh, that predictable silver piece. I should have used that against Senthal.
Oh my god.
Hey. We're allies. Don't need to think like that.
Okay, there's 2.
Nice.
So I assume one of them goes to Ignatius, and I'll just take the other one, because
Wait, what did it do?
that's fine.
How many investments can we have a day? It's like 9 or 10, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
They're the old hat of disguise, aren't they?
We have unidentified stuff. in our inventory. Should we figure out what
Do
they
we?
are? Yeah, we've got an unusual gill hook.
It shouldn't be there.
Oh. And there
I-
was other stuff in equipment, but it disappeared. Weird.
It shouldn't have done that. It's for some reason it put it in the party actor thing when it shouldn't have. There's a loot generator that I'm playing around with, and it changed from distribution type message to party actor.
Okay. I don't remember getting that stuff, but it looks cool.
Okay,
Okay.
there's the other two. So
No.
everybody has one now.
Okay.
And I think that took me 3 full days? Or 4. That doesn't really matter. I'm not doing anything else.
Spent the week making lovely items for everyone.
Were you updating Tom Chang, or should we do that?
Or what? Oh, I will do it.
No, if you're busy, I can do it.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
can because of the access to the party stuff.
Okay, well then do it.
And I only
But-
had to use 50 gold from the party stash.
Ooh.
I mean, we're not using it for anything else, so...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're valuable stuff. Those scarves are really good. They'll be very useful.
Did you say staff?
Scarves.
Ah,
And plus
say
now we
stuff
don't
would be-
look like adventurers so much.
Yeah.
what do we look like? I guess travelers.
Well, the rings make it so you can't see any armor or weapons.
Yeah, but we're just like refugees put out by the bandits, right?
Band of archaeologists.
I mean, you can be whatever you want to be.
Okay, so 7 days pass.
hmm
You're called in, and the guildmaster says, you have a choice of items for apprehending the spy. You can have some manacles of persuasion, or a pickled demon's tongue, or soft landing.
Tell me more about this tongue.
He pulls out the tongue. And puts it on the table. It's a small vial. It contains the forked end of a demon's tongue, preserved in brine. You can activate the item. When used, you gain resistance to acid. When demons are attacking you, and after you cast if you put it on a weapon, after you cast a spell that has acid damage, the pickled demon's tongue activates and provides extra damage, acid damage, until your next turn. It also gives you the ability to cast the acid splash spell.
Right, so it's like those talismans or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you affix it to armor or a weapon, essentially. It's a talisman.
Are those all one use, or are these ones not?
The tongue,
I don't remember if the ones that we used to use specified that.
pickled demon's tongue.
The items don't have the consumable tag, so maybe
What items?
soft landing, pickled demon's tongue.
Soft landing is once per day. Manacles of Persuasion are usable unless they're broken. As for the Pickled Demon Song, it does not have consumables, so...
I mean, those are all interesting choices.
I would assume it's once as
is it because it's a spell heart?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do we have anyone that can use it though? We don't have a divine caster, so we'd have to use strict magic item, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless Tom can get a feat.
It is, yeah, the Pickled Demon's Heart is divine, so
I don't know if Tom would. Thaumaturges can bypass that. I know. I don't know if it's a feat requirement or level requirement though.
Yeah, but he doesn't cast spells. Oh, I guess
No, but
he
they
kinda
can.
has
That's
scrolls.
It's part of their class thing that they can use a lot of magic items, like that they don't have to know the tradition.
I mean, he's not here. We can definitely use the other items though. So, I mean, sorry, Tom, but
What were the other two again? The flat foot, soft landing.
soft landing. It's an item. It's basically it's a cushion that allows you to inflate that catches you when you fall, and you treat all falls as 10 feet shorter. Or the Manacles of Persuasion.
I think my vote is on the Manacles of Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, based on the group, yeah. I mean,
So, the Manacles of Persuasion.
what's Sicko among us? What's that?
Basically, they do 2 void damage per hour until a creature falls unconscious. And then they don't allow the creature to recover more than 10 hit points until it starts damaging them again.
Yeah, when they get to 10 hit points.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not
That'll
surprised
be-
this guy owns these.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, well, I think they probably have the most use for us, I think, potentially.
I think it's definitely something we can use no matter what. The only problem with the other ones is like one
They're-
person puts it on one of their items.
Yeah, whereas the
Whereas
other ones...
these are sort of like everyone can have fun, right? I mean, we have fun doing that to people.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
I
with the
think-
Manacles.
But I'm not going to be the one to say it because I'm a good adventurer.
Okay,
Oh,
you should now have an item in in the inventory tab called the Manacles of Persuasion, and I'm going to drag them into your party loot. So you have the Manacles of Persuasion now. Excellent choice, if I must say.
Lots of bandits out there.
They work on more than just bandits.
Yes, other miscreants and law breakers and
Exactly.
yes. Right, Ignatius. I mean, I'm sure that in your delving and such, you find
yes.
not that delving, not that everything beneath the earth is bad or evil or anything like that. Of course, don't mind me. I
Well,
maybe step outside
these
to
would
get some
be
air.
much more useful for researching where to do the digs and start delving. You'd be surprised the number of people that know things that don't like to give up the information.
The man's got you there. You should sell all your black powder as well, since
We could use that. Could Liani make explosives with that, though?
technically the black powder is specifically for guns. I mean,
Okay.
she probably could make... I'd probably allow her to, like, repurpose it, but yeah. Strictly speaking, the black powder is for bullets, in
Yeah.
quotes. So, on to other business. We'll be leading the charge tomorrow morning. Government finally got their rear in gear. Now that we've got the information. And I want to ask, where do you guys want to be put? Up front or fighting the scrubs?
I look at Ignatius Leone, raise my eyebrows.
I want to take down the Bandit King myself for disturbing our rest on the road.
Well then, in the center it is.
I want to kill everything.
Ah,
Yes. Well,
now there's a man I like. We'll even put you up for the night, because we did say it would be 7 and it's going to be at 8. One more day of preparation, and then we'll head out for the bandit camp. With such a large group, you won't have to worry about attacks. But in the morning, there's about 100 adventurers with you, and there's a force of about 300 soldiers.
Okay.
And it will take you about 2 days to get to the fort. Is there anything you want to talk to the anybody about while you're walking there? 2.
Not in particular.
I just find someone who's like, receptive to being talked at, but like, Zentel's just like interested now, just like talking to people about what he calls transhumanoidism. Leaving behind one's mortal shell for a more sturdy form.
Roll a society check. You find 2 people who listen to you quite intently.
Oh, yeah, it feels good to be listened to.
Who's evangelism?
He's trying to get people to turn into slimes. Sorry, oozes.
Sorry, to be open to the idea.
What's the downside?
You become an ooze?
So?
You become a pariah in society.
Yeah, normal people look at me and sort of go like, ugh, don't have to get near that, do I? And that's me currently. And I'm only sort of like,
I thought you looked like a person, though.
He looks like an oozy person.
So I look like a person, but the description is like there's something unsettling or off about me.
I mean, there's a lot of humans that are like that, too.
So the more oozy I become, I start becoming like, it'll become more noticeable. But right now I'm just sort of...
Okay. So the army spreads out around the fort. The adventurers have the spot right in the center, just in front of the doors. Since they want all the glory, the army is essentially there for backup and to make sure no one escapes. And we're going to call it there because I want Vaden there for the next episode when you confront him. And who knows, maybe if you get the kill and someone doesn't kill steal you, you might even get some more money.
Sorry, I disconnected.
It's okay, I figured that's what happened when you finished halfway through your sentence. Okay, that's it for tonight. Good job, everyone.
That kill stealer.
Don't worry, we're the good kill stealers here. We'll kill steal them.